Hello, my dear viewers. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing really well. I have a reading for you today, and it will be comprised of 6 questions. How do they view you? How do they feel about you? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they misjudge about you? And their general perception of you. And it will be, of course, about your love interest, your romantic interest, your crush, basically a person who you would like to know more about thoughts and feelings about you, in romantic sense, of course. All right, so I have 4 piles for you here today. Again, I want to reiterate, I do not put these piles together according to how I like that. That is just not something I want to do with my channel. It is against my principles, and it is against what I want to do with this channel. It is against it's not something that I as a person would do. And secondly, I do not look at the cards before I read them, just because I like the element of surprise and this element of unknown. So the first pile has this I think this is aquamarine, I'm not sure, might be angelite right here, but let's call it aquamarine. That's the first pile. White obsidian is the second pile. Lapis is the third pile. And aventurine is the fourth pile. I will give you a few moments to choose your pile. And we will start with pile number 1. So let's put these aside. This is the third, no, this is the fourth, the third, and the second. Oh boy, that's the second one. So, aquamarine, first pile. Let's start with how they view you, how they see you, how they see you, how you show up to them, whether in physical or emotional, mental sense. So the first card, oh, they consider you very beautiful, abundant, very much in control of your domain and of your reality. Judgment. One of the things I might say, they view you as somebody who's gone through a transition and revived, renewed themselves, probably gone through a difficult time and became this beautiful flower, this amazing, gorgeous woman or man, because the Empress might signify a man as well. So they see you as somebody who perhaps spiritually awakened, or just has gone through transition for the better, to become a better person. That's how they view you. That's how they see you. How do they feel towards you? 3 of Cups. Interesting. So they perceive you as probably a friend. They feel very friendly towards you. Let's see. they feel friendly, and at the same time they feel like you are a prospect, like you are somebody who they would like to bring this cup of love to. They feel like perhaps you met in a social circumstance and you became friends before, or maybe you became friends because you have feelings for each other, but you have not revealed them yet or about to reveal them, or you suspect something, and both of you suspect something, and they, on their part, they want to bring you a cup of love. They want to address certain feelings that they have towards you. And this is a knight. This is not a page or a prince in this deck. This is somebody who is pretty determined. They are determined to tell you about their feelings. What do they think of you? Oh, they think that you are a person who is quite busy, who is juggling quite a few things. And they think of you as a lover, as somebody who could be potentially a lover, a sexual partner. They think of you as somebody who they could be with, either sexually or romantically, or of course both. All right. What do they like about you? Door to romance. They see you as this very romantic person, as somebody who's just this, for some reason, to me you come off as a feminine. There is a lot of feminine energy here as in regards to you. So to me you come off as a feminine, and they see you as this very romantic person who's very much into love, and they just perceive you as this very attractive, romantic individual. So this is what they like about you. What do they misjudge about you? Ooh. They might think that you are either wearing a mask, maybe you are pretending sometimes, maybe you sometimes are a people pleaser. And that's what they misjudge about you. And you might not be that. You might very well be in control of who you please and who you don't please. But this is their misjudgment of you. And what is their general perception of you? You are a warrior. You are a very strong personality. You are a very dependable and reliable person. Despite this misjudgment, they still see you as this very strong person. So, gorgeous reading, wow. They are into you, my dear viewer. They are very much into you. And to me this feels like a crush or a new romantic partner. Please do comment. Let me know if I was correct in that perception. All right, pile number 2, the white obsidian. So, how do they view you? Oh, they view you as somebody who might bring them a lot of stability. Financial or emotional stability. Somebody who is working on their stability, is creating a better future for themselves. Somebody who's a hard worker, who is very smart in terms of creating that stability, who knows how to make things work in life. How do they feel about you? Princess of Swords. Oh. Mental energy here. They feel like here in this deck, the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords is represented by a heart chakra. So you speak from your heart. So to me, they feel like they have this amazing communication with you that is rare in their mind. And this communication, they remember this communication, and they love to engage in it with you. How do they feel about you? Also, they feel like again, there's this Three of Pentacles, right? So they feel there is this very grounded feeling about you. This feeling of stability, reliability. Not necessarily very romantic, but a feeling like that you are a very solid person, like you are a very reliable and solid person. And communication with you is beautiful, like they like communicating with you. What do they think of you? Oh, you are, so they think that you might be well-traveled, by the way, but they think of you that you are a very strong and direct personality. So you do not dilly-dally, you do not beat around the bush, you're just a very strong and direct personality. What else do they think of you? They think that you are a transformative experience for them. You are somebody different that they probably don't have around them. You are somebody who brings something new to the table, who brings something different, like radically different to the table, that they never experienced before or that they don't have in their immediate surroundings. So they value you a great deal. What do they like about you? Again, reliability, stability, charisma, strong personality, direct person, maybe sexuality here as well, creativity, very creative. I would say that more than stability and reliability here, what they like about you is creativity and perhaps certain aspects of sexuality that they see in you that they don't see in other people. Alright, so what do they misjudge about you? Sacrifice. So they probably think that you are unnecessarily sacrificial. You sacrifice for people that you probably don't need to sacrifice for. You sacrifice for maybe yourself where you don't need, you sacrifice yourself where you don't need to sacrifice yourself, and maybe it goes overboard with you in this sense. What is their general perception? Their general perception is that you are a bit out of reach. You are, card is called denial. So you're a little bit out of reach. You're a little bit too far. Maybe you travel. Or maybe you are just somebody who they think is very mysterious and they don't know how to approach you. Could be that. So please let me know. I like this reading. It's more of like a friendship vibe here. I feel the friendship vibe, even though there is like this creativity chakra here that could also be a sexual chakra. So there might be some kind of an sexual interest or curiosity there, but it's more of they probably see you as somebody who is not within their reach, so they just think of you as a very interesting individual, a very strong friendship, a very strong connection to you as a person. Okay. Please do comment, let me know whether that resonated, and the description for personal readings will be in the description box. So the next one is Lapis. It's the third pile. Was it Lapis? Yes. So, how do they view you? Victorious. They view you as somebody who is definitely not a loser, somebody who's victorious, somebody who is strong, somebody who goes after what they want and they win. They also see you as somebody who is harsh, maybe a little bit harsh communicator, maybe blunt, maybe somebody who is rushing to communicate before thinking. So that could be it. What do they feel about you? How do they feel towards you, rather? 8 of Coins. So they feel towards you as a work in progress. You are somebody who they are still thinking about and trying to figure out what it is they want and what it is they really feel towards you. They also feel a little bit suspended in terms of you. Like there is suspended maybe against their will in terms of the feelings towards you. Like maybe right now they're not very much focused on the feelings towards you as much due to external circumstances. What do they think about you? They think that you are somebody who is very much focused on what they have and are not paying attention to what the universe is bringing them. And somebody who is in need of a judgment call, or somebody who is in need of a wake up and a renewal in their life. Somebody who is probably a bit stagnant. Despite being this victorious individual, this is how they see you. This is, and despite being this blunt person, they think that you are a bit stagnant, that you've been through the same cycle all over again, and you need a renewal of sorts in your life. What do they like about you? Angel of Strength, again, speaks to the Six of Wands. Very strong personality, might be a Leo. Very direct and knows what they want, and strong, maybe physically, but definitely emotionally. Very strong-willed person. This to me speaks about something masculine. Like the first one was a feminine energy coming for you, the viewer. Here, to me, this comes as a masculine energy for you as a viewer. So let me know what, and you know, masculine can be a woman or a man. It's just the energy. Let's see what else. What do they misjudge about you? You are super independent. And I think that they think that you are way too independent to pay attention to anything else. But it is, of course, a misjudgment, because I think that what they see is this victorious person who knows what they want. But you're not independent in terms of, oh, I don't need anybody else in my life. I can just be on my own. And this is their misjudgment, where they feel towards you like you are just this person who just does not need anybody, really. Their general perception of you, wishing. So, interesting card. I would say that they feel like either you are the person who is wishing there was something else in their life in addition to what you've already acquired, or they wish to be with you. And they wish you paid a little bit more attention to them. It could be either or. All right, so that was pile number 3. Please do leave me a comment. I would love to know whether this resonated with you. Okay, so, looked at it and didn't show you the stone. This is the 4th pile, Green Aventurine. And let's see, how do they view you? They view you as somebody who is in the middle of creating themselves, in the middle of waiting. You're paused. You're a little bit of a, you made a pause here. You've planted the seeds, and you're waiting for the harvest. You are somebody who is creating their life, putting your life together. That's how they see you. And another one, yes, exactly. Look at this one. This is 8 of Pentacles. You are somebody who is maybe learning, putting their life together, maybe honing a skill, creating something new for yourself. Maybe you are a student. Maybe you are somebody who is learning a new skill, or somebody who is just putting their life together and creating a beautiful, abundant reality for yourself. How do they feel towards you? 6 of Cups. They perceive you as somebody who is a bit stronger than just a romantic interest. There is some kind of connection between the two of you, something from the past something from maybe even a previous life, somebody who's a soulmate. And they feel that. They do feel it. Yeah, there's another one. They also feel betrayed. What? Maybe they feel like you betrayed them. They feel like something happened between the two of you that really made them feel pretty bad. Something hurt them really deeply. And it's over now because this is a 10, this is the end of the cycle, but a very strong connection here. Okay. What do they think of you? They think that you are a hermit who is on the way of self-discovery again. This definitely pertains to how they see you. They see you as this person who's building themselves. This is more of a grounded and physical energy, though. This is more of a spiritual energy. So they think of you as somebody who is exploring themselves, who is exploring themselves and not just studying something for their physical well-being. You are exploring yourself in terms of the spiritual well-being as well. Wow. Yeah, there it is again. 10 of Swords. Something pretty bad happened between the two of you. And maybe even a misunderstanding. And they think that you are on a journey of self-discovery because of this ending, this very hard, difficult ending. Wow. What do they like about you? Healer of the ages. Wow, that's beautiful. There is Jesus here. At least a dude who looks like Jesus. So they do see you as a fiery personality, but they also see you as a healer, somebody who's just so good to be around, somebody who makes it all better, somebody who just makes them feel so much better about themselves. So this is what they like about you. You're fire because there is a lot of fire right here. Your fiery personality and also your healing abilities. What do they misjudge about you? The temple of my body. Something about your body here. Something about your body that they misjudge. Something, maybe they think that you perceive yourself in a different way. Maybe they think that you do not perceive yourself the way that you should, or maybe you judge your body too harshly. But in their view, it might be harshly, but in your view, it could be just like, you could say something, oh, I gained a few pounds, and they may perceive it as something really drastic, as when for you it could just be a statement, that could be it. Yeah, there is something here that has to do with body issues that they misjudge you on. Body issues, maybe maybe the way you dress, maybe the way you, maybe your tastes. That could be it. And misjudgment. Their general perception of you, High Priestess of Water. Somebody who is an emotional being, a very much in touch with their spirituality, with their soul, with their intuition. A beautiful energy here. You might also be a water sign, and maybe you have fire in your chart and you're a water sign. Maybe you have water in your chart and you're a fire sign, or there are basically all of them here, so all of the signs here. Might also be a Virgo. There's the Hermit here. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think of this reading, and the description for private readings will be down below, and I would love to receive comments from you guys, and definitely subscribe and like, and I will talk to you very soon.